here we are at a beautiful hot spring out in the Alvord Desert of Oregon. This is called the Alvord Hot Springs. It's out on a sprawling 200-acre ranch that used to be a military post back in the early 1900s. This dry lake bed is also used as one of the locations to do a ground speed race in the sand out here in the lake bed. And so I want you to get a nice view of how beautiful this little hot spring is. They do want you to put in a little reservation and call a day ahead of time and let them know you're coming. It's only a few dollars to set up camp and camp here overnight. And then they also have some military style bunkers, as you can see in the background over here, that you can rent if you need a spot with a better roof. But what's really unique about this hot spring is it's out in the middle of a desert field. And so they use the flowing hot spring stream to pipe it into these pools that were built in the 1940s for the cowboys out here to soak their bones and relax. And so the fact that these pools are still out here in this field almost 100 years later is really, really cool. And the water is, I would say, about 106 degrees. Real nice and warm and hot. You can get a good sweat on. And they use these interesting washing machine drums to use as seats to sit on. And it's a beautiful hot springs flowing right here in the Alvord Desert of Oregon. And like I said, guys, come on out. Check out the beauty of the desert of Oregon. Out here, we're not too far from the Idaho border. And they've also got one hot spring inside of here if you want a little more privacy. You can still see the stars. But the hot spring, there's also a changing shack over here on this side. But the hot spring here is actually the best, in my opinion, because you get a full 360 panoramic of the stars and the moonrise at night. So thanks for coming out here to Alvord Springs, guys. Don't forget to visit Oregon and the beautiful places, and this is one of them. So come on out and check it out. It's affordable. It's a little bit of a long drive, but it is a beautiful, beautiful landscape out here, and you will not be regretting it. So thanks for coming out to Oregon again, guys. Good to see you, and we'll see you down the road.